I'm Sarah, and I'd rather be making a video about the Amazon rainforest, but it's not done yet. It's taking forever because it's really, really complicated, and I don't have much time, and I want to do the whole get into the habit of publishing like one video a week, maybe sort of at least trying to posting a video a week. Might not, but I will be trying. I'm in college at a program which is quite extensive. It has a lot of stuff going on at the moment, but I'm trying. Okay, I've begun with that video, which I want to do, but I'll be posting it when I'm done with it, which is whenever I have the time to actually do it. I really want to, though. Anyway, putting a lot of work into it, so I don't know. If people want to share it once it's finished, that would be great, because it's like actually about an important issue. Like this video that I'm making now, you don't need to share that. I'm just gonna talk about Inktober and what I did the few years, because I'm gonna attempt to do another Inktober this year, and make it a huge project, which is why I want to finish this video, at least all the drawings for it, about the Amazon rainforest before October starts and Inktober starts, because I will be so into that when that starts. I might have done like a fifth of the video, so I have 4/5 to do, so maybe in like 2 weeks, and I have like 1 week, I guess, so yeah. Oh wait, do I? Oh no, yeah. Okay, so I will be trying to finish the Amazon rainforest video next week. Wow, it's a lot of work to put into a week. Okay, good, I'm doing a really simple video for this week, so I have more time for next week. Anyway, I've been attempting to do this Inktober thing now 3 years. This will be my 3rd year. I haven't attempted this year yet because it's not October yet, but anyway. Basically, Inktober is you draw like sketches or drawings or however you want to do it with ink, and that is, it can be, you know, ballpoint pens, it can be anything that's ink. The first year I had a theme, but I never finished all days, but I still made quite a few of the drawings, like one more than half, I think. So, you know, it's a good first attempt. So I thought, hey, why not share it? And then like make a second video for my 2nd year of Inktober, and then yeah, share my drawings for what I drew 3rd year of Inktober as well, I guess, like once I've done that. A lot of work. Let's get into it. I mean, I will be trying at least. This is where the drawings are at. Okay. My first year, I tried to draw fantasy as a theme. So this is like inspired by fantasy, because I like fantasy as a genre. Anyway, this is inspired by the monster which Gandalf fights off in Lord of the Rings. You know, when he goes, "You shall not pass." You know? It's inspired by that monster. I love Lord of the Rings. I should know what this monster type is, but I don't. Lives in that place where the dwarves lived, although they were taken over by, was it orcs? I think so. Oh no, I'm revealing how little I know of something I really love. Damn it. Okay. Like first fantasy I really got into, Narnia, It's not that great compared to like others, but like it's the first, so therefore I love it. And this is my favorite character from Narnia. Close second would be Lucy, but Mr. Tumnus is my favorite, I think. Or maybe they're like equal, but anyway, this is like fantasy, like she's human, so, you know, he's not. Yeah, this. Here's the leg post. Mr. Tumnus. Yeah, I like it. And this is inspired by / being completely damn, I'm losing words. You know, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, it's a big ass snake, but it's called something else. It's called, oh shit, that's not what it's called. I'm losing it. I'm really a big fan of fantasy. This is going not great. Okay, so that's a tooth at least that he used to stab. Basilisk. Okay, there you go. Basically, some of my favorite fantasies. Just there. Those three. This is a mermaid. And I chose to just draw a mermaid for one day. Not sure how to draw a mermaid. This is like my only mermaid I've drawn. You know, only mermaid I've drawn, like, except for maybe when I was a really small kid and might have drawn a Little Mermaid or something. I don't know. I think it's alright. Could have been better, but it's alright. And this is supposed to be a sea monster. I have no clue of how to draw sea monsters. Just none whatsoever. But I tried, and I'll give myself that. It was a try. It looks cool. It doesn't look like a sea monster, but it's okay. This is one of those half horse, half humans. Those are called centaurs. Centaurs. Yeah, I'm beginning to get backwards. Okay, great. I don't know. Centaurs are cool. That's why I drew it. Centaurs reminds me of, well, basically Greek mythology. But then even fantasy is close to Greek mythology anyway, so it works. And a unicorn, because I wanted to draw a unicorn. Yeah. And I didn't want to draw the entire body, so I just drew basically a horse with a horn. It's fine. This was in 2017. I've probably gotten better in 2 years. This is a goblin. I think I was inspired by, oh, I don't remember. It was 2 years ago. Maybe like the game. What was that game? World of Warcraft? No. Is it? I don't know. A friend of mine played it a lot. I don't remember. It's probably not that game. Damn it. Sorry. I think it was, but I don't know. Dang it. Honestly, gone. Giant. This is a giant. That's like a tall building giant foot. Yeah, that's all. It's a giant. Oh, and these are the 9 ring wraiths in Lord of the Rings. Because I wanted to draw more Lord of the Rings. I love it. It's great, Lord of the Rings. Oh, by the way, you can see it even. I have this. It's the Lord of the Rings necklace. Like the ring. The one ring. Sorry. I know you took so long to try to destroy it, and then I just went and bought one. But, like, I bought it, like, 2 or 3 years ago, and I've worn it almost every day. I wear it every day except for when I'm sick, because I don't want to infect it. But, like, yeah, I don't know. maybe that's too much information. I love it. Anyway, and this is supposed to be one of those creatures which was in Once Upon a Time. I'm not sure if it is from anywhere else, but it's basically a lion. Once Upon a Time is one of my favorite TV series. It used to be my favorite, but the writing went sort of out the window a little bit. It's fine. Yeah. Anyway, I mean, it was never really terrible. It had its moments even when it was bad, but it was like really good, you know, every once in a while. So you like watched it when it was bad for those episodes, which were like amazing. But yeah, it was still bad during those seasons. Anyway, although I really liked the last season, honestly. It was like not anything at all to do with the rest before, but it was like a good attempt. I loved it. This is a creature from that series, inspired by it at least. I don't know if it looked like that, I just drew it like that, because Belle in one episode was like trying to find this, I don't remember what it's called, like no, oh god damn it, I'm great at this, Yahuga. Wow. I might like look it up and what it's called. I'm so off, okay? I'm so off. And that's supposed to be a rat that's on fire. Yeah. Anyway. This is two fairies. I loved it. And also, as I looked at it when it was done, I was like, this is two fairies. Yes, that's fairy dust. But that's Velma as a fairy and Jacksepticeye as a fairy. And I'm just like, that's it. Okay? You can argue, but you're incorrect. That's it. And it works because they got the personalities of fairies. Is that just me? Maybe. I don't know. I like it. And two mountain trolls, mountain giants, fighting against each other, and they're getting destroyed. That was the last one. So as you can tell, I didn't do all the days, but I still managed to do quite a few of the days, which was, I mean, as a first attempt, I think this was pretty good. I'll be making a part 2 to this, what I did 2018, and then ones I've done Inktober 2019. But please, if you're at all interested in the environment, it might not be a great video, but I will try my honest best to make it as good as I possibly can. If you see it and you think, hey, this might be able to teach someone something, please feel free to share it with someone, like share the link to a friend or something, because it's important to know this. And I just know the basics. I'm just teaching the basics, but the basics of something, a problem which is very big, is very complex, and so that's why it's taking time. Well, maybe a little bit more than basics, because I don't know when to stop at basics, but it's still not, it's not going in depth. It's still very, you know, I'm trying to make it understandable. I'm trying to understand it myself first. But I've read a lot about it, watched a lot about it, and I'm trying my best to see if I can possibly make this as good as I can, and I really am trying. That's it. Let's see. Hope you liked it.